about cold weather when we just saw that forecast, but our Heather Ford is actually bundled up.
Yeah, she spent the day in Encinitas getting us geared up for ski season.
Skiers and snowboarders, listen up. We've got some information for you if you want to stay safe and cozy if you're headed to our local mountains. So we're hanging out at Hansen's where you can get all of your gear for the season, and Ken's going to help us out. So, Ken, we're talking about safety gear. We always want to make sure everyone has the latest and greatest. And then just some fun accessories for the mountain. So let's go ahead and get to all of our stuff right here. And we will start with our helmet over here. When we talk about accessories, we've got all kinds of stuff to keep you comfortable on the mountain.
You know what? The helmet is such a key part of, head injuries being prevented. And the helmet that we're showing right here has, a lot of ventilation, because the thing about a helmet sometimes is that it can make your head very hot. So we want to have good ventilation.
You want to show it to us really quick?
So the ventilation, is controlled by this lever right here. Right now we're open. Right now we're closed. So when it's snowing out, we want to have it like this so that you don't have snow building up inside and coming in contact with your head. But when it's nice out, open this up, then your head, is allowed to ventilate a lot.
All right, sounds good. When we get over to more safety gear, let's take a look at these, because this could be really good to save your wrists if you're out on the mountain.
A big thing with snowboarders is when you're going toe side and all of a sudden, or heel side, and you put your hands down to brace your fall, that your wrists all of a sudden are subjected to a lot of pressure, and this is going to help by not allowing this thing to bend. So your wrist then is protected from any type of breakage.
Very cool. All right, let's move on to this jacket. This is pretty neat, and some of our models are wearing this behind us. It's called Rico, right?
Rico is a system that's been out on the market for a number of years now. And what it is it's something that emits a beacon, a signal, I should say, that can be picked up by some of the people who search for people who have been involved in an avalanche. It's embedded into the garment. It can be in the head. It can be on the arm. It isn't something that you turn on. It is something that is constantly active.
Very cool. That's awesome. All right, moving on, because I want to get to some of our latest and greatest gear. Before we go back to the studio, obviously, if you want to get warmers, we've got dryers here, warmers here for the boots, the right kind of socks, because if you're renting or if you're buying, you're going to want to get either a thicker sock or a thinner sock, also depending on if you're headed to our local mountains or somewhere that's going to be a little bit colder. And this is something that not that many people are buying yet, but is pretty cool and is on the market, and I wanted to show this off.
Right. This is, it's for that guy who doesn't want to have a big GoPro camera up on his helmet. Mm-hmm. It's something it's a camera that's embedded into the goggle. It has a little viewfinder that's on the inside there, so that you can kind of, when you've come down to the bottom and now you're going to be taking the lift up to the top, you can turn it back on, replay what you just skied, so that as you can entertain yourself as you're taking that lift braid back up to the top. It has a little mic embedded into it, so that you can talk to yourself
and I'm sure they're not cheap, but you know what? If that's what you want to do, then you go for it. There's all kinds of stuff here. For more information, if you want to check out what's at Hansen's, go to our website, foxsidesandiego.com. All you need to do is click on the Scene On tab. For now, I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio.
Wow, some cool stuff there.